this second installment, we're looking at Season 5's number 12 Looks Just Like You, where a young girl named Marilyn is being forced into a transformation, a ritual this futuristic society declares women need in order to become beautiful.
I don't want to be transformed. I want to stay ugly.
Oh, you're not ugly. You're just...
not beautiful.
Marilyn resists the procedure, much to the confusion of everyone around her, fearing it will take away her individuality.
I don't want to have the transformation.
Transformation has become a normal part of growing up.
What? Being like everyone else?
Terrifyingly, she is forced into the transformation against her will, culminating in a haunting exploration of society's obsession with de-aging and the problematic beauty standards for women of all ages.
Mother! Mother! Val! Look at me!
You're beautiful, Marilyn. And the nicest part of all, Val, I look just like you.
But wait! There's more!
If you look at the women today, it's a lot of women who have BBLs. Right. So I'm constantly reminded, like, they made it. They go another big booty. She made it. See what I'm saying? I get why women wants to enhance themselves. I get it. But fellas, we have to do more on just continuously telling our women that they're beautiful.
You're enough.
You have to continuously tell them that they're gorgeous. Don't make your woman feel like she has to go do something, even if you go with another chick. Like, no. You just love a woman. That's it. And women, listen to your man. Just listen. I'm not gonna sit here and tell somebody don't do what they want to do, don't do the rule. No. People make decisions. You have to live with that as a unit. So I can't even sit here and say, oh, I'm against nothing. Oh, I'm with it. As a unit, I took a loss.
Fat funk freaker, freak it up, fat funk for fun, finally for the speaker. Pop them like parachutes and kick them like boats. I'm smooth like suits who's on the ground seeing roots. Who got the mouse, baby? Can't even get the maybe. Screaming, mama, save me. I got the magnificent, something special kind of style, though. Slow flow, bent like an elbow.
Before I start, I would like to send out my heartfelt condolences to this man and his family. His wife lost her life during a cosmetic surgery procedure and leaves behind 2 daughters and an infant son. With that being said, I listened to this clip of DC Youngfly talking about his life after her passing and how he's coping with that vacuum only true loved ones leave behind when they go to glory. They were a beautiful family, and the union ended in an unnecessary tragedy because his woman wanted a bigger butt. His wife died officially from complications of cosmetic surgery, as listed by a medical examiner's report from Miami-Dade County. Drawing the curtain back, Jackie O, the wife, passed away from swelling of the brain due to a potent mixture of pain and antibiotic medications and excessive bleeding around her torso. Medications in her system at the time of death were listed as ciprofloxacin, oxycodone, and ondansetron. All that for a big butt that she didn't need in the least. She had children to think about, but need a big butt for some reason. Her husband loved her dirty drawers, and they were a family with 3 beautiful children, but she needed a big butt. Not blaming the victim here, at least solely. More like, blaming the mindset that made it possible for her to undertake a dangerous procedure with a high mortality rate when she didn't need it. I felt the need to talk about this tragedy after listening to the comments from her husband, DC Youngfly. This man touched me when he spoke of his loss and what I'd like to call satellite survivor's guilt. Simply speaking, the portion of the interview where he said that every time he saw a woman with a BBL, he said to himself, they made it, here goes another big booty, I get it. He spoke of the positive reinforcement we all hear in situations like this, especially from their mate left behind to deal with the loss. His grief is palpable in this short clip, but also problematic in that he shied away from placing the blame on the legions of women seeking and having these dangerous procedures every fucking day. He would not condemn the surgery, instead playing the background to the ghost of a bad decision. Jackie O-born Jacqueline Smith should be among the living, but she's not. DC Youngfly's later comments in the interview are problematic in that he refused to say whether or not he condemned the surgery and apparent body dysmorphia of most women seeking out these procedures despite the inherent danger. I felt a biting cynicism listening to him speak after that and searched other videos, finding that a large number of women were pointing the finger at him, some outright blaming him for his wife's death. Women truly have no filter or common decency for that matter. Their noxious entitlement knows no bounds, even in a situation like this. Jackie O should be here, but she's not, and women are still going into the clinic every day for these dangerous procedures, bar none. Not gonna lie, most of them go to the same surgeons and look like they came off an assembly line. As a man, it is your job to personify order in a relationship. That goes without questioning, and DC Young Fly should know this. It's true that you cannot stop a woman from doing anything she truly wants to do, whether it fucks the equation for both of you or not. This much any man should know, but a good number of us are afraid, scared, plainly scared of being alone and man enough to look a woman in the eye and just say, no. It's that simple, kings. And fuck all of the women blaming this man for his wife's death. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. I worry about DC Young Fly's son. He was afraid to offend or outright demand that his wife not get the procedure and posthumously refused to condemn the medical procedure out of fear of offending the quote-unquote sisterhood. If I were in front of this young man when he did this, I would have slapped the taste out of his mouth for being weak. His children deserve better, and they should have their mother. Bruh, your life is nobody's business, especially after she's passed on to glory. All this for a big butt, huh? Kings, keep your head on a swivel, protect the bag, and above all else, do not make fallen women the stewards of your family, the mothers of your children. They are your future, your legacy. SYSBM means save yourself, black men. All praise to the Most High.
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.